Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the last day of IICRC training. Come here, buddy. Here's Buster. He's ready to go. We're going to break into some cleaning of some woven art. Good boy, good boy. And Buster has been so kind to lend us this beautiful antique saddlebag from Afghanistan out of our personal collection. So what do we have going here this morning, team? I have some OxyBuff dry foam. I was instrumental in helping to come up with that product in the industry a few years back. Very important when you're dealing with natural dyes to use a dye stabilizer and employ what they call dye management. So in this bottle is dye lock. And I have the OxyBuff dry foam shampoo mixed up right here. What I'm also going to use is a fine fabric pre-spray. Use the product of your choice. The bag is probably conservatively 60 years old to 70 years old, in that range. I'm going to use some Citrusol in the fine fabric pre-spray, and that's what's mixed in this bottle right here. Okay, I'm going to use a horsehair brush. I'm going to use a heavy bonnet to control moisture. I am cleaning with a MX 500H Nautilus portable, dual stage vacuums, heat, and I'm only cleaning, believe it or not, I'm only going to extract at 50 PSI. So here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is shake up the dye stabilizer, and you don't have to saturate, but it has to be on evenly. And I have some damage to the end of this where they tied the bag to the different types of animals that they use when they cross the desert nomadic tribes in Afghanistan. So I put that on. I'm going to take my horsehair brush. I'm going to level that out. And the first thing you're going to notice is when you use acid dye stabilizers is the dyes are just going to really come alive. And that's a big secret to being able to clean like expensive upholstery, different types of rugs, immersion rug washing. You'll be using dye management and dye stabilizer all the time. Okay, I gave that a minute or two to sit. I'd like to give it a little longer, but it's Friday. We have a test today. Okay, I'm going to take my fine fabric pre-spray with Citrusol. And this bag is old and hasn't been cleaned. I did dust it real good. That'll be another tutorial. So I have that on good, right? Horsehair brush. Work that edge. I'm going to take my heavy cotton bonnet. This is actually a Glad pad for my Trinity that I kind of use for this because it's so absorbent. Wow. That's a beautiful thing. And what this will do is control moisture and start pulling soil right away. Okay. I'm very happy with that. Okay, and I'll use this again, so I'm going to turn this to a dry side. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my oxygenated dry foam, which is right here. It's about 2.5 gallons of water with about 4 ounces of the dry foam. And this is made for rugs, cotton fringes, awesome for low moisture cleaning of fine textiles. Okay, I'm going to use my foam, nice. I'm going to spread that out all even in a nice circular motion. So the beauty of this is you don't have overwetting. and I'm not in a rug plant with a dry room and things like that, that is critical, you know, to avoid bleeding, dye damage, cellulosic browning. Slow drying is the last thing that you want when you're cleaning woven art. I'm going to work this edge a little bit more. Work the edges with the foam. Well, that's a beautiful thing. Okay, I'm going back to the dry glad pad. Oh yeah, now we start seeing some nice soil coming off of there. Okay. I'm going to work this edge a lot by hand, because you can see how that's that beautiful weave right there, and I have some damage to the other side of that, but that's okay. This is a woven treasure. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to extract at 50 psi with a wool safe approved rinse. Get back with my absorbent glad pad. Whoa, it's exciting. I paid about $550 for this bag in the rug market, the rug district in New York City about 15 years ago. Cleaning of 70-year-old Afghan saddlebag, woven treasure, IICRC training. Jump in with us. We have a blast. Happy Friday. Thank you so much.